The subscription-based business model introduced by Twitter is a step in the direction of decentralization and will more effectively match incentives for users and content creators. Welcome to CryptoLink channel. If you love getting news and updates about cryptocurrency, join our community by subscribing to our channel. You can tap the bell icon to never miss our new videos. If you enjoy our channel, kindly like and share it with your friends. November 9, 2022. Cointelegraph posted a tweet stating, Elon's Twitter subscription model should make crypto enthusiasts happy, so why aren't they? Given Elon Musk's reputation for making big promises and ultimately breaking them, I shared the initial skepticism that many others had about his acquisition of Twitter. However, his suggestion to add a membership level to Twitter and use it to both enhance curation and diversify out from advertising has some appeal. The fundamental principles of cryptocurrency should be supported by your belief. We must go back to Bitcoin's fundamentals in order to understand why. Most people concentrate on the coin, however Satoshi Nakamoto's creation was more noteworthy for the platform's layout than the coin itself. An open or permissionless system with members who are anonymous and have the freedom to come and leave was generally thought to be unsecure before the invention of Bitcoin. The issue of attendees' results is relevant in a closed system was solved by methods like Byzantine fault tolerance, a network that is equivalent of democracy. However, these methods couldn't be used in an open network given the possibility of a Sybil attack, in which one participant pretends to be many others. All democratic system is vulnerable to Sybil threats, which is why restrictions such as registration of voter or parliamentary roll call are necessary. They are especially bothersome online, because it is simple for one person to pretend to be several different persons. As a result, spam email, false reviews, and bot armies are common online. The way that social media is now established addresses this issue is similar to how old-school payment systems did. They appoint a supervisory body and grant it the authority to filter some users in order to protect others. However, this strategy had its own disadvantages, such as unjust censorship of particular individuals and the authorities taking use of the situation to its own advantage. An excellent illustration is Twitter's present dependence on surveillance capitalism as well as its arbitrary blue check mark fix. Bitcoin adopted a different technique. Everyone was free to participate in consensus-building activities, but those who carried out the most crucial tasks had to pay up front. Anyone could become a miner, however they had to demonstrate their sincerity by investing money, therefore this was a constructive sort of self-censorship. It has been successful, at least for a payment service, to construct Sybil resistance using the proof-of-work or POW method. In a paradoxical way, the platform of Bitcoin is the internet's most transparent and secure platform. It's interesting to note that POW was first developed in the 1990s to counter spam email. Philosophically equivalent is Musk's suggested Twitter subscription plan. Likewise, to how Bitcoin nodes give preference to miners who have put in the majority of work, the rest of the network may put greater faith in individuals who pay monthly fees since they are unlikely to be bots and click farms. Similar with how proof-of-stake or POS systems frequently designate a single validator to submit a new block and give them an authority to assemble a committee of the other validators to verify their work, curation can be improved, whereas if Twitter algorithm favors subscribers' comments and retweets. Even in the absence of additional factors, a tweet from a premium subscription that is adored and retweeted by the other paying subscribers seems beneficial. People who claim that this strategy wants to discriminate against the poor are ignorant of how social media platforms currently operate. Many creators already pay to gain more traction. They simply conduct it on the black market. What else could cause buying influence to be so pervasive? It's not by coincidence that there are so many false accounts. Direct billing offers greater credibility since we will know who is paying. Paid subscriptions also enables Twitter to diversify its revenue sources away from advertising, stifling the surveillance capitalism. Users nowadays keep paying with their attention even if they don't pay to purchase influence, which algorithms are continuously attempting to exploit through the deployment of divisive content that aims to sell more ads. The popularity of Substack and Netflix can be attributed to the tendency of subscription-based marketing strategies to produce content that puts quality before quantity. Musk has also advocated compensating content producers in the future and opening up the search algorithm. The Bitcoin analogy would be completed with these features. The incentives between consumers and content creators will be strongly aligned if Twitter allows everyone to subscribe and then distributes a percentage of the membership fees to the most well-liked authors and curators. The most selfish miner in Bitcoin must change to the most ethical one. Similarly, Twitter ought to function. To be clear, a centralized network controlled by individual investors is still a long way from a completely decentralized network such as Bitcoin. The most significant contribution that cryptocurrency has made to society is probably the concept of adding a cost to performing the most vital task and compensating those who do it well. Regardless of how imperfect it may be, we should support any effort to adapt these concepts to existing platforms. Hopefully, social media will become completely decentralized at some point. A better Twitter might be useful in the meantime. November 12, 2022. According to CoinDesk's tweet, Silvergate Capital $SI is flying higher Friday evening after disclosing no loan, investment, or custodial exposure to bankrupt crypto exchange FTX. FTX, however, does have somewhere in the area of $1 billion in deposits at the bank, at Steve Alfer reports. After providing information about its association with the collapsed cryptocurrency exchange FTX, Silvergate Capital or SI is substantially higher in after-hours trading on Friday. Silvergate reported that the deposits made by FTX correspond to less than 10% of total deposits amounting to $11.9 billion made by all consumers of digital assets. The fact that there are deposits and the $1 billion or more signifies that FTX is a creditor. The bank's SEN leverage loans with Bitcoin collateral are not held by FTX, according to Silvergate, which claims it has no existing loans or investments with the company. Alan Lane, CEO of Silvergate, said that, "To be clear, we only have an association with FTX for deposits." Silvergate shares, which have been under pressure the whole week due to concerns over exposure to FTX, are surging 18.8% in Friday night after-hours trading. That's it for our today's video. So, what can you say about the news? Let us know about it in the comments section down below. Thanks for tuning in to CryptoLink. We are always excited to provide you with news and updates about cryptocurrency, and if you like this video, please click the like button. See you on the next one.